Hi dears, welcome back. This is our EVS class. Today we are going to learn and discuss about one interesting topic. Before that, I will show one picture. Okay, see this picture. Do you know who is he? Don't you know? Okay, I will share. His name is Louis Pasteur. Okay, he's the great man. Before that, if we are living village, yes, we are living village. If we want the milk, means we directly get from cows. Yes, we directly get from cows. But just imagine the town and the cities people how they get the milk, their routine life. Yes, how? Packet milk, very good, yours. He only found the process of packet milk. Okay, this method is called milk pasteurization. Okay, milk pasteurization. This is the pasteurization machine. Okay, he only found the method. How means normally the water started to boiling at 100 degrees Celsius. In this method, the milk is boiled 160 degrees Celsius within 15 seconds only, not a minutes. Listen carefully. 15 seconds only. Then suddenly it's make cooling also. So in this process, 99.9 percentage bacteria are killed by pasteurization method. The people, okay dears, the next one is, do you know how many types of milk? Okay, the first one is standardized milk, the second one is toned milk, the third one is double toned milk, the fourth one is full cream milk. But we know cow's milk, buffalo milks, that kind of milks only, but it's the normal types of milk. Okay, now we have to clearly discuss about the types of milk. Okay, see this milk in our home, most of us we can see this milk. Okay, but we don't see the this information. See this picture, this is the standardized milk, the packet written by the standardized milk. How we find out it's the standardized milk means it contains 4.5 percentage fat. Each and every milk packet has included the fat content. Okay, it's come from pasteurized method. If you have any milk packet means you have to check this information. The each and every milk packet has pasteurization, then standardized milk, then it's contain 4.5 percentage fat. Okay, the next one is toned milk. Okay, see this packet. In this toned milk, how we differentiate between the standardized milk and toned milk means through fat. It have 3 percentage fat. It is the toned milk. Then it also pasteurized. Okay, the next one is before that, how the toned milk was manufactured means it's a combination of skimmed milk powder. It's not a milk, skimmed milk powder and water only. That's why the fat content is low. Okay, the next one is double toned milk. It also made from skimmed milk and water, skimmed milk powder and water. This also pasteurized milk. Then it has 1.5 fat content. Okay, why it have 1.5 percentage fat means most of the peoples want the weight loss. The another kind of peoples, it's not a pure milks. I already said that one. It's a powder milk only. Yes, it's a powder milk. So most of the peoples don't have any enough money for their life, for their routine life. So they also had some children's babies, so they must need milk. So the peoples get the double toned milk. Why the peoples get double toned milk means the price level is too low compare with the standardized milk and toned milk. Okay, the for example, if the standardized milk is 50 rupees means the toned milk price is 45 rupees. The toned milk price is 45 rupees means the double toned milk price is 40 rupees only. So because of the fat contents, it have small fat contents only, that's why the price also low. So the poor peoples, most of the poor peoples bought the double toned milk. Okay, the another milk is full cream milk. Okay, full cream milk, what is mean by full cream milk means the same reason. It has it had 6 percentage of fat. Okay, 6 percentage of fat. How it was manufactured means it's a combination of cow and buffalo milk. Okay, buffalo milk has 6 to 8 percentage of fat, so it's too high compared with the cow's milk. Okay, the full cream milk is milk price is too high compare with the standardized milk. If the standardized milk 50 rupees means the full cream milk price is 60 rupees. Like that, the rate is increases depends the fat content. Okay, dears. I hope that you understand. The next one is our topic. What is our topic? Our fourth chapter. Yes, mangoes round the year. In this chapter, we discussed about food spoilage, how the food was spoilage, what are the steps we take to preserve the food. Okay, the first one is food spoilage. Can you eat the spoilage food? No. Why? Okay, before that, how you find out that this food was spoilage like that? This food was spoiled like that. How you find out? Yes, because of the by its smell. The spoilage foods give bad smell. Then next one is if we touch the spoiled food means we can easily find out. Yes, I'm correct or not? Yes, the third one is by tasting. If we taste the spoiled food, we suddenly find out it's this food was spoiled like that. Okay. How can we find the spoilage food? Yes, by smell, by taste, by touch. Okay, dear. The next one is reasons of food spoilage. What are the reasons? Okay, just imagine we take one tomato, one potato, then we don't keep in our fridge. Okay, you have to keep in your kitchen, keep it in your kitchen. Then you have to still watch which one is easily spoiled, which one is easily rotten, which one. Very good. What? Tomato. Why? The tomato was easily rotten, easily spoiled compared with potato. Yes, super yes, because of the water content. Tomato has more water content. Potato also has some water content. But compare with a tomato, potato has small water content only. That's why the food is spoiled easily because of the water content. Water content is first important reason. Okay, most important reason. The next one is dirty things, dirty vessels. If we cooked very well, then we have to keep the food in the dirty plates or dirty boxes means the bacteria is easily affected. Yes, very good. Yes, the second reason is dirty vessels. Okay, the next one is how we food how we preservation the food. Okay, what are the methods we want to keep? Okay, the first one is food preservation method. Why we want to preserve the food? Yes, we want to increase the lifetime of food. Okay. The next one is what are the ways we can use preserve the food? Preserve means பாதுகாத்தல். Okay. Why? What are the ways we can use preserve the food? Yes, normally we use many tips, but we don't know we are doing this kind of things for preservation the food. Okay, the first one is exist water level. The first picture is what? Yes, fresh fish picture. Yes, fish picture. Okay. Nowadays we all of us home have fridge. Okay. How long we can store the fresh fish in our fridge? Yes, maximum 1 week. Okay, but if we want to eat the fish whole until whole yes means what can we do? Yes, we want to exist the water level. How we want to exist the water level? Yes, we have to super. Yes, we have to collect the fishes and keep it under of the sunlight. If the under the sunlight is absorb the all water content, then if the all water content is absorbed by the sun, then it's the dried fish was we can use the dried fish was until 1 year. Okay, exist the if we want the uh, increase the lifetime of food means we must exist the water level. Okay, the next one is food irradiation. Irradiation means for example uv rays, gamma rays, like that, and like that rays uh, we affected the gamma rays affected the fruits or meats or some vegetables means it's kill the bacterias. Okay, it's kill the bacterias, then we can increase the lifetime of fruits and vegetables or meats, like that. Okay, it's the second process, food irradiation. The next one is airtight container. In our home also our mummy makes some chips biscuits means our mummy tied our mummy keep the chips in airtight container. For example Horlicks, Boost also covered with the airtight container. The edge of the edge of the bottle has covered by one plastic cover. Yes, I'm correct. Very good. Yes, this is the third process. The fourth one is add natural preservative things. Okay, if our mummy make a pickle means definitely she doing this kind of method. Okay, our mummy cut the lemon first, then she add some salt also. Why our mummy doing like this? Because of the taste? No, the salt is absorb the water content. Okay, the salt is absorb the water content, that's why our mummy add the salt in the pickles. Okay, the next one is add sugar. If our mummy or hotels they want to make some jams or sauces means they must add the sugar. Do you know why they add the sugar? Why we want to add the sugar? Why? For taste? No dears, the same reason the sugar also absorb the water content, that's why we are add the sugar to the jam and sauces, like that. Okay, this third one is add oil. If our mummy make a pickle means our mummy pour more oil. Why more oil? Then she also add salt, then she also add sugar also. Why? Especially why mummy add more oil to the pickle? Why means, for example, if our mummy make one bottle of pickle, okay, if we need to take a pickle means we want to open the bottles. Do you know the air also has, very good. There also has bacteria. If we open the bottle means the air definitely go into the pickle. Then the bacteria are acted with the vegetables. Pickles means it's definitely it will be spoiled. If we pour the more oil means it's act like a filtration. Okay, it's act like a filtration. For example, it's act like a bed sheet. If the mosquito want to bite you, but you have to cover your body with bed sheet. How the mosquito was biting you? It's can't. The same way, the oil is protect the pickle like a bed sheet. Okay, the other bacteria don't go to inside of the pickle. Okay, that's why our mummy add more oil to the pickle. Okay, the sugar, salt, the oil is the natural preservation things. The chemical preservation things means vinegar. Okay, our mummy don't use this one, but most of the hotels, okay, they make more pickles. They want to increase the lifespan. For example, the supermarket has some pickle bottles, Archie, Ruchi, like that, pickle bottles, that kind of company, they must want to use the vinegar for the increasing the lifetime of food. Okay. The next one is, now we are ready to make one dish, delicious dish. Okay, it's a snack also, snacks also. Uh, Nowadays we get more mangoes. This is the mango season. I'm correct. Okay, nowadays we can eat more mangoes, but after 3 months or 4 months, how can we eat mango? No. Okay, that's why if we ready this snacks means we have to eat until the whole year. Okay, when the next mango season is arrived, that much time we have to eat the mamidi dandra. Okay, the mamidi dandra is special snacks in Andhra Pradesh. Okay. Now we are make the Mamidi Danda. Definitely it's a simplest process. You must try in your home. Okay. What are the process to make the Mamidi Danda means? First you have to select rip mangoes. Rip mangoes means parutha mambaram. Okay. Rip mangoes. Then you have to cut the small pieces and you have to blend it very well. Okay, then you have to take one bowl of mango pulp. Then if you take one cup of mango pulp means you have to add 1 cup of sugar. Okay, then you have to stir it very well. Then you have to take one plate. Okay, you have to take one plate, and the bottom of plate you have to apply the oil in the bottom of plate. Why means because of the smoothness. Okay, next you have to pour the mango pulp into the water, mango pulp in the plate. Then you have to put under of the keep under of the sunlight until 2 to 4 days. Okay, then you have to cover with your mummy sari or clean cloth. Okay, clean cloth. Then you have to keep it in your keep it in your keep it near of your home. Then uh, until 2 to 4 days. Okay, after 4 days you have to take a 2 days is enough. Okay, 2 days is enough. Then after 2 days you have to take the mamidi dandra. Then you have to cut it small pieces. Okay, you have to cut it small pieces. The mamidi dandra is ready. It is a delicious snack. It is don't get spoiled. Why it's don't get spoiled? Because we add Sugar, very good. We add sugar, then we have to keep it uh, the under of the sunlight, because the sunlight absorb the all water content and sugar also absorb the all water content. Then it's not easily spoiled. Okay, it's not easily spoiled. Then do you know what is the benefits of mangoes? Yes, if you eat more mangoes means it's good for your eyesight, then strengthens your immunity system, then enables your brain development, then digest easily digestion. Okay, if you have any digestion problem, you have to eat mangoes. Okay, the next one is why was the sugar and jaggery mixed into the mango bulb and dried in the sun? Just now we say. Okay. The next one is why the glass jars and bottles are dried well in the sun before filling them with pickles. Yes, if the bottles has any water bubbles means the microorganism and bacteria will be grown up easily. That's why we want to avoid that kind of problem. So we have to, very good, we have to keep it under of the sunlight. Okay dears, the next one is, this is for your project. You should take a piece of bread or biscuit. Okay, sprinkle a few drops of water on it and put in a box and close the box. See every day until you find some changes on it. Okay, then finally after 2 years, within 2 days, you must see some changes on it. Then you have to take a picture and send it in our group. Then complete the table. This is your book work. Complete the table in your book, page number 37. Okay, you have to complete this project within 2 days. The next one is, this is for your reading practice. Chitti Babu and Chinna Babu live in Atyapuram town in Andhra Pradesh. At home, their mother cooks unripe mangoes in different ways. She makes many kinds of mango pickles. The pickles last through the year until the next mango season. One evening, while having a food, Chinnababu asked, Amma, we have so many mangoes. Make some mamidi dandruff from them. Okay, dears, this is for your speaking practice. What do you think about food spoilage and wastage? As a students, how do you avoid? You have to take a video and send it in our group. You have to reading practice also. You have to send a video or audio to our group. Okay. Thank you, dears.